Good morning. It is 7 a.m. on Friday, and I am up early today, earlier than the others anyway, except of course Serge, who I am meeting for breakfast at the hotel buffet, and then we are going to find more good coffee. Serge's preparation for this trip was to find out where in Barcelona to get coffee that Serge likes, and basically every day he's going to find a different place, and so I figured today I would join him. And then I gotta get back here. We have to be back here by 8:45 because then it's the first day of MagicCon, and it's my day to be sort of on duty for it. Okay, we've had breakfast. You didn't get to see the buffet. It's weird filming in there. Just trust that it's absolutely astonishing. So hey, it's me and Serge, and what's the plan for this morning?
So it is 7:30 a.m. currently. We need to take a 30-minute train ride into town, speed get delicious coffee, and somehow make it back to the hotel lobby for 8:45. It's ambitious, but I'm excited.
I can't wait.
Boo-boo-doo-boo.
Like, worst case, we can just go to IKEA for meatballs.
Coffee meatballs? I mean, how is their coffee? I don't know. Maybe not the journey I set out for, but you never know.
So luckily there's a train station very close to our preposterous hotel that I'm attempting to show you in the background. It's clearly very new, and it's very extra in its design, and I love it. It's amazing. It's quite an experience. Oh, I grabbed a bottle of water on the way out of the buffet. I grabbed the agua con gas, which you may interpret as with gas, and oh boy.
All right, so we missed the train by 2 minutes, and the next one doesn't come for 9, and again, we're on a tight schedule, so 22-minute commute both ways, and the 9-minute wait, still doable. So worst case scenario, if we're running super late, we get a cab.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. No hablo español, giant lady. While we wait for this train, an observation. On the far side of the platform, there are these little multicolored, they almost look like QR codes, but these little multicolored mosaics pasted up on the wall at regular intervals, and they're different sizes. And I was like, is this some sort of, like, were these put here officially? And I have confirmation now. I noticed them around yesterday. I have confirmation that they're definitely official in some capacity, because there's one there that's actually set into the floor tiles.
Oh, yeah.
And I have no idea what they are or what they mean.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, good call.
Some sort of ARG. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Can you solve the puzzle of the Barcelona Metro?
What do you win?
I don't know. A train.
Sick?
Yeah.
Man, imagine having your own private train. Right?
Crank that AC.
No wait time.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Yeah.
The door's just closed.
Yeah.
Man, that one was probably doable if we'd run, but oof.
Yeah, I'm not really a run before 8 a.m. kind of guy, but I get you.
You haven't had your coffee.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we may have got it's warm. We may have just, hold on. We may have just ended up at the same coffee shop as yesterday, owing to we'll say it's a clerical error.
Yeah, we were trying to compare what the closest one was. I left yesterday's coffee shop on my Google Maps, and we kind of just autopiloted because we were in a rush.
Yeah.
On the plus side, we know how to get there.
True, but once we get topside and the GPS actually works, we'll see if maybe we can figure out how to get to a different one. Because they're all sort of in this area, hey?
Yeah. And they're all delicious, so, you know.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. This is the part of town that has very uniform square blocks of the similar sort of buildings, it looks interesting on the map, I'll say that. All right, so we made a game time decision because what happened was, we were heading back to Nomad. We were like a 3-minute walk from Nomad, but
Which was
also delicious, and we'd be happy to go back, but Serge wants to get as many different coffee experiences.
It's true.
So we made the call. Lot Roasters is only an 8-minute walk, so we're gonna go there and then see what the return trip is like, and maybe we just end up getting a cab. But
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And hopefully it is being delicious coffee.
Yes. And I hope, because it says Roasters, that they are also a shop. So
there's a little bit of panic because it's a game time decision. Right? There's a little bit of panic.
We'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just passed a coffee shop that looked kind of like Serge's business, but it's not on his list.
It's not on the list. It doesn't mean it's bad. I was tempted.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little micro cues if a place is going to be good or not, and that had enough to be worth checking out. But we are on a mission.
Yeah.
And that mission is time sensitive.
Every single one, because of this region of Barcelona, all the buildings follow the exact same footprint, even though they all look different. They all look sort of like different, but from the same kind of, floor plan, I guess. It means that all the intersections around here are these enormous octagons with sort of parking
Inside it?
Parking in the off corners. So much space for parking mopeds, which are already starting to appear. But I remember yesterday when we were out later in the afternoon, the place was just rammed with mopeds.
Yeah.
Serge doesn't realize he's left me like 25 meters behind because I stopped to take a shot of a cool door.
How does this keep happening? How do I keep taking you out on coffee adventures to places that are closed? I'm devastated.
They open at 9. That's 45 minutes from now.
We're screwed.
I mean, is Nomad even open? Would that have even worked?
I don't know. Let's find out. They open at 8:30. We were doomed either way?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now what?
Hey, there's that cool place we walked by I wanted to check out.
Sure, let's check that place, I guess. Yeah, we gotta get, I gotta get a coffee.
We're not returning empty-handed, Graham.
All right. Look, the coffee quest doesn't always turn out the way you want it to, but that's okay.
I'm like medium glad Ben isn't here because he's still never forgiven me for San Antonio. That time I got everyone up early, like an hour before the convention, and we scooted way the hell out of town to a roastery that was closed. I have never seen Ben just so sad and disappointed in me.
My boy just needed breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We don't tell Ben. We do not tell Ben that this happened.
Okay. He's not going to watch this, right?
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
It's fine.
Don't you narc on me.
Well, a coffee's going to happen.
This cafe is stunning. Like, look at the interior of this place. It's amazing.
I mean this in the highest form of compliment. This looks like a coffee shop you would find on Mist Island. The barista says it's basically impossible to get a cab this early in the day unless you just flag one down. And one was passing by and Serge ran outside and flagged one down, and here we are.
Unless you see one in the street,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard. I mean, there is one there, for example. Sometimes every once in a while.
Try way up them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we made it. We got coffee. We're gonna be on time. Let's go Barcelona, day one of the convention.
If nothing else, the people at Saga were very helpful.
I'm actually sad we couldn't spend more time there. That place looked amazing.
Yeah.
You see that little cafe nook? Oh my god, I want to have every coffee there for the rest of my life.
is phenomenal. It's really good. You may have to return to Lot Roasters at some other point in the weekend, but at least we know Saga was nice.
If I had a one-on-one and I had to have a meeting with somebody, I don't know, a creator, a friend,
Oh, yeah.
heart to heart, I would go back to that place.
It's
Man.
so cozy.
Yeah. I think this is my first true moment of culture shock that I had here. I just assumed that coffee shops open at the same time anywhere in the world, and apparently that's not true here. I have to change all of my plans.
Considering that some of the restaurants you've been trying to go to don't open until like 8 p.m., hey, I went back to that mall last night. You remember when we were there, right? And how full it was?
Yeah.
When I went back at like 7 p.m., it was rammed.
Really?
It was so full.
Huh.
So yeah, definitely an evening culture,
Huh.
which I vibe with tremendously. I don't need a coffee shop to be open at 6. So Serge and I just made it back in time for handling our business in the morning. So we've met up with James. We've got our product to give away, which is numerous, and we've got our badges. And now we're walking over to the convention center.
I like that coffee was our business this morning. Very important business.
Yes, exactly. It's important. And now we've had coffee.
I'm not starting my work hour without it, so I guess it's a business expense.
Yeah.
I almost
Sure.
died.
I don't know who's like responsible for this, if this was done by like if Wizards pushed for this or if this was like the transit authority, but I feel like it's relevant when the trains actually have like signage in their sort of video package that's like, hey, are you here for MagicCon? Here's how you get there.
I blame Larry.
Yeah, it's probably Larry. No, but we noticed that yesterday. I didn't get a shot of it, but the little videos that play in the trains are like, hey, MagicCon? It's over here. Here's how you get there by train. So that's cool.
You know what? There you go. A little Commander Masters pack.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
He only has 2 of those to give away.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wow.
James.
Just to be clear that I started that, so...
So we're using the advantage of getting in early to allow ourselves to buy stuff. We're heading to the merch booth to see if we can pay human euro for things that might sell out, before like day 1 of the show even ends.
Isn't this kind of legit?
This is amazing.
Yeah. So you got Bilbo's birthday, and you got the little cancel over there.
You can hide under the tree from a Nazgul.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
This is very fun. This is the set here is terrific. Love the Council of Elrond. Oh, it's the ring. I mean, after all, why shouldn't I? Nobody's here to stop me.
Did you find coffee today?
Yes.
Okay.
End of story.
Good story.
Thank you.
Those are my favorite kind of Surge stories.
Yeah. We went out for coffee and coffee was had,
All
and
right.
we made it back on time.
Okay.
No, nothing
I
else.
mean-
Ben is at this table. Nothing else happened. Okay. Shut up.
I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see the traditional Surge storytelling pose, which is so.
We may not have found the coffee we intended to find, but we did find some very delicious coffee in a lovely, cozy-looking coffee shop.
At least you had a train to take this time and not electric scooters.
I want to scoot around Barcelona. Are you kidding me?
Agreed.
Okay, this is weird. We've got lactose-free milk, an oat drink, and milk. But then over here, we have regular milk. And I don't know about you, but I just find that last one suspicious.
So this is a circular LED board, and every once in a while it cycles to the inscription of the One Ring.
It goes fully gold.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
That's very cool. I appreciate that. Good stuff. Okay, we just went and picked up our guest bags, which once again is a very nice bag. But you know, everybody loves an unboxing, so I figured I'd show everybody what is in one of the guest bags. Playmat for the show. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's cute. Those are cool designs. I like that a lot. It's good because I obviously didn't bring a playmat, trying to pack light. Deck box, and I assume sleeves in there, so that's good. And then we've got a whole bunch of packs. Holy crap! Ah, yes, the Arcane Signet. Oh, sorry, more than one. Oh, wow. Okay, 2 Arcane Signets and 2 of the Ralph Bakshi Gandalfs. So that's awesome. And then we've got Lord of the Rings collector boosties, Lord of the Rings draft boosties, and some mystery boosties. Okay, excellent. And the pin, which I already bought. But hey, now I guess I have a second one. All right, sweet. Excellent. Thanks, wizards.
You out, Ben. Already cracking.
I mean, I'm gonna crack these.
Ooh.
Anything good?
2 mythics. Cabal coffers, but instead as Minas Morgul.
I mean, that's a get.
That's a pretty big one. And a Gandalf Westward Voyager. This card is going to be messed up in Commander. It has a lot of text, and it's a Simic card, so you know it's good. They missed the white layer.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's super neat, actually.
I had never seen that before.
Hey, Tappy.
Hi!
How's it going?
Good! It's the first day, so I still sound good and am not sweaty yet. I mean, I'm a little sweaty.
Apparently during setup it was pretty brutal in here, but they've actually turned the aircon on today.
Yeah, the aircon is on now, so it's better. Yeah, during setup I was like, Olivia looked at me and she was like, "Are you gonna be okay?" I was like, "I don't know." But today is much better, so. And I have coffee, so.
Ben opened a pretty wacky misprint in one of his collector boosters. It's like they forgot the white layer of the name, creature type, and power toughness text. So it's just this like weird. They just forgot a whole print layer. You know, anytime there's any kind of misprint of any kind, the natural response is always to say, "Oh, you know, in a misprint, you could actually sell it for money." I've never seen a misprint like that. That is a uniquely odd misprint as far as I'm concerned.
I just posted it on Twitter to see what the misprint community thinks about it and stuff, because yeah, I mean, when you get like weird crimping, people are like, need. So I'm curious to see what this will be like.
We're just coming to the far end of the convention center to check out the Pro Tour, which is looking pretty sweet. I could do that, but then I wouldn't have enough space for all the cards and other nonsense. Also, it's expensive. So far, just been sort of getting the lay of the land, but now it's time for our signing, which currently has 0 line. Which, I mean, not to sound like a prick, is unusual for our signings. So I'm curious what the plan is. If maybe they're lined up somewhere else, I don't know. 12:30, meet loading ready run, says right there. Oh well. Oh man, James with big Virgil from that one meme energy. Turns out it's actually just that everyone was very timely, and as soon as it was 12:30, then the line filled up. They do things differently.
False floor?
Hell yeah. It would be a hole I could fall down.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he did the thing.
Graham, could you sign Door in the Siege Tower?
Oh, heck yeah. It's such an organized queue. I really appreciate it. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll speak up. It's a very organized queue. Wince here asked me to draw a token. Please don't everybody ask me for a token, but I did draw this one token.
That's really good, buddy.
I don't know why he has a bow tie, but when I was a kid, I had a bear that had a bow tie, so
And you can crush me.
the bear gets a bow tie.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, it's a charging badger. It's been so long.
Check out this collection of Card Kingdom buttons. Oh man, what do we got? We've got your tap but okay. If I live, I have lethal. Your brain something wrong. Masters of Monarchy cards, Masters of Blockers. Untap, draw, whoops up. Kingdom of Cards. A Kingdom of Cards. Wonderful. Woo wee. Boy, that was a packed hour and a half. So many lovely people. People from Portugal, Hungary, Germany, Israel, England, Ireland, the Isle of Wight. No, the Isle of Man. Pardon me. We talked about the fast show puns. Anyway, just a terrific bunch of folks. Lovely to meet everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Now I'm going to go play some Magic. I had to concede from the Commander Masters game, which was going very well, because I'm supposed to be in the Grand Melee Seal in now minutes. So, yeah, bummer about that. But I think I got some pretty good cards from it, so, that's nice at least. All right, now over here. They must have just run across the road to the IKEA for the Ziploc bags.
I was going to be on time, but I promised Serge I would go back to the table where he was at to tell him where to go. Oh, okay, I didn't see you. It's all good.
Serge somehow accidentally made Nelly late. I'm dying, Squirtle. I've been keeping hydrated, but I haven't been keeping caffeinated. So I'm hoping that this vending machine will have, I don't know, something. It looks like you can get coffee from it. What I want is the one with lots of coffee but also milk. So I think it's this. I'll go with that. So that's not available, huh? Not available. But I can get them with... Get it with sugar? Fine. What did it just put in there? A little stick. It put a little stick in my drink. I guess for stirring. That is sweetened, but does the job. Still not quite got a handle on Spanish coffee culture, despite the best efforts of Serge and myself. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. We got a few more days yet. So we've built our decks and we've sat down. We have our table assignments, and I still don't know how to play Grand Melee. The head judge is about to explain it, but I'm getting more and more confused as I hear people talking about different things. The term sphere of influence has been thrown around a couple times, which is an interesting concept to hear in a game of Magic the Gathering. So, yeah, and we've been asked to use playmats so we can easily move our battlefield, which is another fun variable. Now cranes are being handed out. Turn markers. Okay. It is rules time. I'll catch you up again after. Okay, we had the rules breakdown. It's range of influence. Sphere of influence is something totally unrelated. I said I would explain it. I don't know that I will. I can only attack one way. I can only be attacked from the other way, but I can target that player's stuff. Priority gets a little weird. There's a free mulligan you draw on the first turn, and soon I hope to be past a crane so I can play my first land. This is madness. I love it. I'm only like 3 birds deep, and I'm convinced that this is an event that they should have held first thing in the morning when everybody was fresh. This is so much information to keep track of. Oh wait, no, I have 4 lands in play. I've experienced 4 birds thus far. No one's ever done one of these before.
No, that's not
I think
true.
you just do one and never again. So.
There's been a bunch. They
Yeah.
happen at cons. We almost did one in Minneapolis, remember?
That's true. Yeah. Right, yeah, we briefly considered making the Chaos event a Grand Melee, and I think the judges opted, they politely suggested that we not effing do that. Still awaiting my next bird.
I can see it down the table. I crave its papery wings. 2 birds.
The downtime between turns is kind of similar to a commander game, except when it doesn't involve you or the people to your immediate left and right, you can't tell what's happening and you can't do anything about it, and it doesn't really concern you, so it's not exactly like a commander game. It's much less exciting when you're waiting for the bird to show up. Also, I hope, I mean, I'm putting this on the judges, and I shouldn't say this, but I hope that more people use cranes for turn markers at Grand Melees in the future, so that the things I'm saying about the bird aren't quite as mad as they sound right now. Apparently, the judges worked very hard on those cranes. Mostly, they're still holding together. Okay, I got bird to my right. I got to pay attention in case I need to block with my. Oh, I have 0 creatures. It could be going better. 2 people have already been eliminated. I'll be joining them shortly. Who pointed out that Serge hasn't made the caca? It was you, okay. I'm gonna wait till he passes, because he's in the middle of his turn. One of my table mates noticed that you've been interacting with these birds, you know, like 5 or 6 times, and not once done the Serge thing.
Oh, I have been cacawing every single turn.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have not heard the caca.
Oh, I don't miss a cacaw, please. Who do you think you're talking to?
That's why I was surprised.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm warm, I'm jet lagged, but I'm still me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's been cacawing. We just haven't been hearing him from all the way down here.
I even did a little like flying animation at one point.
A little flying thing too.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you go, bird step, upkeep, draw.
Okay, good. He's including a bird step in his turn, so at least we know Serge hasn't been replaced by a pod person. I don't know. It's possible to have a good game of Magic and still not feel like you had a good game of Magic, you know? You know, Magic players know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and flip some cards. Well, ended that draft in round 2, which is a shame. It was close, though. It was real close, but all my bombs were on the bottom of the deck. But now it's time for my favorite part of the day, standing under these air conditioners by the door. That's nice. All right. Anyway, it's 10 p.m. Jesus, it's 10 after 10, and I need to go and get some food and then some sleep. In that order, I've tried it the other way, and it just gets messy. So, yeah, I mean, that's it for Friday. Tomorrow, I'm not even going to be here, which is, a unique experience for me, but I'll be back on Sunday. But what happens tomorrow? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Yeah. Boy, I'm lucky you people like me. All right, bye.